Rema was in the news. I like the guy in some ways, you know, and he called out DJ Neptune, who of course released an album on EP. Was that an album? Or some body of some art,
body of work.
some body of work, and he had a feature with Rema. And Rema said, "Look, we didn't sign off on this. We've not even been in contact for a while." And DJ Neptune said something about there was a miscommunication somewhere.
Yeah.
And at the end, it seemed to be the scenario because Rema's manager apologized in some sort of way, and putting out some screenshots of having some sort of conversation with DJ Neptune, which Rema was oblivious of.
So the music industry has become such that whatever happens online affects how many streams, how many clicks, how many views they get. And now, unlike before, the streams and views and clicks are basically how they make their most money. Especially during the time when there was a lockdown, nobody was going for events. It was all about the streams.
Yeah, definitely.
And, you know, there has to be a better communication process between management of musical artists, because the truth is, I believe if Rema had all this information, this probably wouldn't have come out into the open at all.
Yeah, as much as, yes, there's that. But then again, I think my take is, to be very honest, yeah, no matter, I mean, if this happened, he has a management. What I would think is that you go first to your management and then make sure that, fine, do you understand? Okay, ask, okay, what's happening? Why is this out? Do you understand? I didn't necessarily vet on it and all of that. Has due process been taken and all of that? Because, but then again, Rema claims that he actually had that behind the scene talk before he actually even came out.
And nobody said anything.
Nobody said anything. They all ignored him and all of that.
Nobody.
That's what
management.
He said. So he said he had it behind it with Neptune's people or something like that. And after that, the message, the album still dropped and the tune was out. It was like, so that was why he actually felt the need to go out. And the funny thing is, so my first thought was the fact that I mean, come on, I don't want to say your career is just starting, but yeah, you made a name and all of that. I think, I don't know, you're probably being too...
Or hasty?
Not even hasty, like you're already being too...
Jumping the gun?
Yeah. Like,
it's being too forward.
We're fine, we know your name, but at the same time...
The issue of copyright, the issues of copyright, ownership of bodies of work, you know, there's now NFTs. This is a really big deal. And all these things need to be put down in black and white. Now, for a young person like, I'm going to say a young guy like Rema, he's just starting. He doesn't want to make mistakes like what some people did in the past. He needs to go have a sit down with his people and square out everything before something like this happens. Again. But I like the way Neptune came out and said, you know, it's all love.
Yeah.
You know, he said that.
He was being mature about it.
He was being mature
about it. And the funny thing is that other DJs, for instance, I saw Spinall's comments, for instance. He was already like, no, I heard that song. It's not easy putting that together.
That was a bit stoking the fires.
Do you understand? So he was trying, exactly. Do you understand?
Trying to stoke the fire.
So my point is that if Neptune was a Spinall, for instance, it could have literally escalated. You get, and then Rema put it out there that he knew Don Jazzy was not going to be happy with his step, but he was going to take it anyways. Meaning...
You know, and something I must say, it's all about communication, you know, like I said. But then we don't know all the details. What would have necessitated him to put it out? Well, they say they are calm. And at times, you know, maybe it's that putting out that made them calm.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Because he said from what you said, he put out, he said he reached out, nothing happened. Yeah. For the fact that he brought it out at times, you know, and it also brings into, you know, the public jury. It also brings that into question that, hey, come on, public jury at times does help in situations. And then, by the way, big shout out to Wizkid yesterday. The O2 Arena, people were busting into the O2 Arena. Big shout out to Wizkid, by the way, doing us proud out there.